Father God, I just thank you for this chance and this season of my life. I thank you for the new season that you have prepared for me, God. I thank you for my family. I thank you for my new family here. And I just ask that you just speak through me, Lord, and let my testimony touch just one person, God. And I just love you and I praise you in Jesus' name. Amen. My name is Brandy Parks. I'm 38 years old, a blessed mother of a beautiful, smart, and amazing daughter, Lainey. God gave me this about a month or so ago. These scriptures are exactly what my God has done for me. It's going to be Psalm 18, 1 through 6, and 16 through 20. I love you, Lord. You are my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my Savior. My God is my rock, in whom I find protection. He is my shield, the power that saves me, and my place of safety. I called on the Lord, who is worthy of praise, and he saved me from my enemies. The ropes of death entangled me. The floods of destruction swept over me. The grave wrapped its ropes around me. Death laid a trap in my path. But in my distress, I cried out to the Lord. Yes, I prayed to my God for help. He heard me from his sanctuary. My cry to him reached his ears. He reached down from heaven and rescued me. He drew me out of deep waters. He rescued me from my powerful enemies, from those who hated me and were too strong for me. They attacked me at a moment when I was in distress, but the Lord supported me. He led me to his place of safety. He rescued me because he delights in me. The Lord rewarded me for doing right. He restored me because of my innocence. Now, as y'all think on these scriptures, I'll tell my story, and you will see what my God did for me. I was in a 12-year relationship with my daughter's father, and during that, it was a lot of love, loss, and heartache. We lost our first child in December 2010, Elijah Lane, at 8.5 months pregnant. 3 months later, I was blessed with another beautiful opportunity to be a mother. And in November 2011, I had Lainey Ann. In 2014, her dad got arrested and sentenced to a 10-year and an 8-year consecutive sentence. After that, everything came at me at one time. Things happened to my daughter. My heart was still breaking from her dad going to prison while still internally dealing with the loss of our son. After this, I was never the same. At this point, my dad tried to get me to come to this program, and I pretty much told him where he could go. So by 2015, I was in full-blown addiction to meth IV use. And within 6 months' time, I had lost everything. In October 2016, I was arrested on felony theft charges. My dad and grandpa being the victims. Lainey was put into state's custody, and my dad was her foster parent. Again, Dad had Amanda Hatton call me and do an intake in jail, and all I did was hang up. I still thought I didn't need help. From then until January 2018, I was in and out of jail and addiction. During this time in my life, I was the closest I had ever been to death. I was lost and alone, living here and there, in and out of my car, until I totaled it and then really had nothing left. I remember when I woke up from my wreck, there was a heart-shaped rock with faith written on it that my IOP counselor from Lincoln Parish Counseling had given me. Laying in my lap with a picture of me and Lainey. I carry this rock everywhere I go now. God saved me for sure that day, and now I see that was his way of telling me to keep faith. Lainey will be with you again. After 4 years of my daddy trying to get me to come here, I called and got a bed. At that time, it was a half and half thing. My dad still had charges that he could press on me, and I needed God to help me find me again. And that's what he did. That's what he had been trying to do for 4 years. Bring me to this place of rest and safety where I could grasp and hold on to his love and faithfulness, his promises, and just everything good. During this year, Lainey has been taken out of state's custody and will be back with me after my internship. My $13,000 restitution was completely dropped, and mine and my daddy's relationship is stronger than ever before. I also have lost since I've been here. but God allows all things to work together for the good of those that love him. I lost my grandpa on my first visit. He was my best friend, my advisor, my encourager. But God allowed me, after 2 years of not being allowed to see or talk to him, God allowed the chance for me to see him in the hospital and ask him to forgive me. And that alone was worth it all. Knowing that Daddy Bill passed away, still loving me and forgave me, and was proud of me regardless. I just want to thank my daddy for never giving up on me and for faithfully coming to see me and for taking my place in Laney's life during all of this. I just want to thank staff for everything that I've learned from them and for everything that I'm going to continue to learn during my internship. And all of my sisters, I love all of y'all for y'all's love and support. But most of all, I want to thank my God, because I am proof that he can change your life if you only ask him and diligently seek and obey him.